5 win, check. To start the season, check. Playing at home, let's see what happens here. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Stony Brook Women's Lacrosse here at the Kenneth P. LaValle Stadium for the first time this season. I am your host, Zach Wilson. Alongside with me is Fermin for the Seawolves. They started off their season in the greatest way nobody could have thought. End zone. As Rena Sabella has the ball. Actually, no, it's number 9. As she works inside the Verholst. Verholst takes a shot, and she scores! That was coming from Kayla Downey as the Seawolves strike first.
Sabella, so second chance opportunity and a fresh shot clock.
Kaitlyn Hart now with the ball. She gets it to Sabella. Over to Verholst for Kennedy. Goes over to Kennedy, and she shoots and scores!
This Stony Brook offense is in sync, Zach. We've seen it there that time. Great awareness by Sabella. And as I said, you can't afford to give the Seawolves these second or third chances. Maker between them getting second chances and giving Stony Brook the ball.
And here is Hart with the ball, takes her shot, and she scores! Wide open right there from Asatella, and the Seawolves go up 4-0. The third collegiate goal for Kaitlyn Hart, the freshman, coming off of a great performance against Syracuse, and is getting the work done now for the Seawolves.
But good double team coverage there. Works that time. Don't want to stress it too much.
And Hart shoots it to Kennedy, and she'll get the second goal of the day.
And to my point, that's exactly why. When you're trying to defend against the fastest player, arguably fastest player in the NCAA in collegiate lacrosse, and Allie Kennedy, it's so tough to really take more than one player off her when you're defending.
Now, she gets over to Downey. Well, Miller sticking back with it. Being pressured, gets over to Pulis, and she took a shot when the goalie was not that far in towards it, and took advantage of that exposed weakness right there defensively for the Buckeyes.
An opening for Sabella and Pulis to take the shot. Ohio State's really got to bump up his defense to keep his goalie protected. And
Pulis gets the shot out of the free position opportunity to pick up goal number 4 on the day. And these Seawolves playing like they usually do against their opponents, those who are relatively easier to defeat. This is the type of score you expect to see. 8-0. Caly O'Brien setting it up, takes her shot, and she'll score. So the first goal of the day for the Buckeyes comes halfway through the first half, as Caly O'Brien's courtesy of that makes it 8-1 Seawolves.
Aggressive. We see one behind the wing, the double team coverage, so there's definitely going to be an open player.
And Kaitlyn Hart picking it up, takes her shot on the backhand, and she scores. Similar to how she did on Monday against Syracuse, and now she does it again. Jessie Arline in the backfield, trying to take her shot, and another score! Jessie Arline gets on the board today, and it's 9-1 Stony Brook, catching fire quickly after winning that faceoff. To possession. Serena Sabella with the ball. Sabella going over to the right. Hart near her, Sabella keeping with it. Going over to the left for Kennedy. Buckeyes defense starting to pick up a little. Kennedy trying to cut inside, can't find anybody. Kennedy sticking with it, trying to go in, nearly hit, has her shot down, and she scores! That's where Allie Kennedy finds a great job of being able to expose that defense, a lot of space and coverage. It's now a 10-goal lead for the Seawolves. Johnson now going to try to take a shot, and she'll score. So Chloe Johnson finds herself on the board after getting one shot before, couldn't go in. Gets it over to Kennedy. Kennedy trying to switch inside. Ball taken away from her, but it's picked up by Hart, and she'll score. So a little try right there by Ohio State to force a turnover, ends with the Seawolves goal. It'll be the Buckeyes as Kimberly Apuzzo will pick it up for Ohio State. It looks like I got a little clear attempt right here from Chloe Johnson. She's shot down, and she scores.
Great read by Johnson once again, just blitzing off the field. That was a battle of the bulls there as both teams tried gaining possession. Johnson was the one that ended up with it, and a 2-on-1 advantage as well because she had Baez on the left side of the wing there she could have turned to. Great read inside. Definitely seen a more revamped Ohio State offense through the first minute of action here.
Megan Mady goes over to O'Brien, takes her shot, and she scores. Goal lead. Arline straight up against Rizzo. Waiting for the whistle. Arline will take her shot, and it goes in. Almost looked like it didn't for a second, but it looked like it does go in eventually, as Arline will pick out the free position goal. Stony Brook will keep with it. 30 seconds left.
Fortunate break for Stony Brook there. That one didn't go out of bounds.
And Kennedy will shot her shot from Asatella. It goes in. Great awareness right there on a great connection from Asatella. Kennedy doing what she does best once more, and the Seawolves are back up by double digits. Now here's Taryn O'Miller with it. O'Miller getting it over, tried to go to Verhurst. Actually, it was Kaitlyn Hart, and she got her shot down, and she gets another goal.
3 players with 4 goals. Wow, this Stony Brook team is on fire.
So Asatella will draw it back out over to Sabella. Here's Ali Kennedy with it, trying to go inside. Kennedy over to Pulis, and she scores! Sarah Pulis. Or actually, no, that's number 40, Sarah Moeller. And Sarah Moeller, with her first goal of the season, is able to put the Seawolves up 18-5. 5 seconds left. It continues to go down. 2, 1, 0. And that is your final score as the Seawolves, in their first home game of the season, get their second win of the season against the Ohio State Buckeyes, 20-7. And the Seawolves got themselves into a really good position once more in this contest, playing the offensive factor very perfectly. I'm Zach Wilson and Ken Fermin saying so long and have a great sports week.